breaking news. Here to report on the subject of sex education are reporters Bianca and Tara. I introduce you to Bianca as she gives you a little bit of background as to what this news story is all about.
Good evening, folks. Tonight we'll be discussing sex education and teen pregnancy. We will be discussing two studies. The first study is the Colair study, was initiated through an in-home interview, while the Santelli study, the second study, involved a public nationwide poll of middle and high school students. It has been stated in both studies that rates of sexually transmitted diseases and teen pregnancy are among the highest in the U.S. compared to most other industrialized countries. Lack of funds does not seem to be an issue, folks. Both studies make it known that federal funding in 2008 proposed $204 million for abstinence education. Now, abstinence education teaches that sex should be delayed until marriage, and the discussion for birth control methods is limited. According to the Santelli study, the median age of sexual intercourse is 17 years of age, and that time has been known to be a crucial moment in where education in regards to sex and preventing pregnancy is extremely beneficial. The Santelli study takes it a step further, stating that abstinence-only education, in a way, is a violation of ethics, as everyone has the right to know all the information they can about their health in order for them to make an informed decision. Both studies come to the conclusion that abstinence only is not 100% effective in preventing pregnancy or sexually transmitted diseases, because teens are failing to maintain abstinence. If we educate our teenagers, they'll be better informed about their choices for birth control and abstinence. With that education, they'll be able to make a better decision about their sexual health. Now, don't take my word for it, but let's ask the community around us what they think. Stay tuned for the following interviews. Thank you for joining us this evening. Right here we have, what was your name again, sir?
Christian Noble.
Hi, Christian. My name is Bianca, and I'm hoping that you can answer just a quick questions I have on the survey pertaining to sexual education.
Okay.
May I ask, how old are you?
22.
Do you remember when you had education in regards to sex?
When I was 15.
Do you think that your school prepared you enough to make decisions about your sexual health?
No.
What did they teach you when you were in school?
Just about putting a condom on, and that's about it. And just safe sex. There's not really much to it. It was a week-long class that never pertained to anything.
Did they study more? Did they teach you more about abstinence versus birth control with condoms? Or was it a little bit of both?
A little tiny bit of both.
Oh, okay. Do you feel as an adult that you're 22 years old now, do you think that education has helped you make your decisions now?
No.
Oh, what do you think could have improved in the education you received?
Just more openness, I should say. Being open with your family, understanding more about the causes of what could happen if you have a kid and the repercussions it could have on your own life at a young age. And then going from there on, because a lot of people that are young can't have and afford children, so then it relies on the parents. And then it kind of just all falls apart. Not for everybody, but for a good amount of people that were my age that have kids right now.
You make a valid point. I appreciate you taking the time today to speak with us.
Of course.
With me and Morgan, who's my camera lady. Thank you so much for your help. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, of course.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Bianca.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bianca, and now we go to Tara.
Hello, ma'am. Hello, my name is Tara Manuel. I'm doing an interview for my class project. Okay. It's on sexual education and teenage pregnancies. Is it okay if I ask you like 4 to 5 questions?
That's fine.
Okay, well, the first question is, what type of sexual education have you received?
I've learned how to properly put on a condom. I learned about STDs and how they're very common. And yeah, that's about it.
Okay, great. How old were you when you received these educations?
About 11, 12.
11, 12 years old? Maybe around like 6th grade?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's usually the common grade. Okay. Do you feel like you were prepared enough for sex?
Yeah, I think I was prepared, but unfortunately not.
Yeah. What do you think would have been very helpful?
Basically showing us a video about like actually like intercourse and how like Jesus can be spread and everything about that.
Maybe if they showed a video of a pregnant girl?
Basically,
All right, well, that's nice. So, how much months are you?
2 months.
2 months? May I ask how old you are?
Oh, I'm 16.
You're 16? Oh, that's nice. Well, I hope the pregnancy goes very well. And I see you're having a baby boy.
Yes.
I'm so happy for you. But
you.
thank you so much for the interview.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching, folks, and I hope that this news session gave you a little bit of insight into the sex education that our kids are being given. Thank you. Have a good night.